Welcome to the first edition of Democracy Rising, Democrats United. We are a progressive group of approximately 114,000 members with 10 affiliated groups serving similar, if not identical, causes. Supporting our achievement goals is our desire to contribute to the realization of E Pluribus Unum, out of many one. This short series is intended to provide information and enlistment and further to enable citizens' march to recovered ownership of America by the common citizenship. Our mission is to elect Democrats at all levels and take back Congress and the White House in both 2018 and 2020, respectively. We also want to bring you factual news as well as a forum for rhetorical argumentation, debate enhancement, particularly around political philosophies and ideologies, while debunking those that are not based in our current reality. An ongoing goal is to do all we can to contribute to a more informed and engaged democratic citizenry, while outing deceptions, interlopers, and agents against our arrival and achievement of the dream, E Pluribus Unum. Some of our requirements include a respect and predisposition to inclusive humanism. Those things you had no choice in will not be obstacles to your full participation and support and/or contributions. In fact, our primary qualifier is that you were born of woman. Some exceptions to even that due to medical advances in technology. You are supportive of democratic values and efforts overall, or are uninformed in seeking to understand politics and purpose, which is a primary determinant of who gets what, how much, and for how long. It is the mediator of our distribution system. We believe a nation is only as productive as it is healthy, culturally, psychologically, physically, and politically. We believe a healthy nation is an economic powerhouse where all people are valuable, regardless of class, caste, race, gender, sexual orientation, religion, and occupation or family dynamics, and or other non-political associations. We are fully committed to the blue wave. We will support and provide democratic candidates across the nation. We are about humane, empathetic governance, government of the people, by the people. Our elected leaders must recognize the value of every member and contributing culture, workforce throughout the breadth of our union. We will support and encourage local and national communities through consultation, collaboration, and political action through this Facebook group, web pages, publications, and events. We champion fiscal responsibility and appropriate taxation. Those greatest benefactors of the economy should bear the greatest taxation, one among equals. We further fully support DACA, being primarily descendants and or first-generation immigrants. We fully support multiple paths to citizenship, seasonal citizenship for those migrant workers delivering a multitude of services to our nation, and a loving relationship with our neighbors to the north and south. Yes, Canada and Mexico. Our conviction is that all peoples of America have contributed to our collective previous excellence and achievement, upended by this bigoted, autocratic evil in the cabinet and Republican leadership presently. The many ethnic groups, cultures, and their commitment to work hard and make a new life in America brought the strength of the British, French, African, Irish, Japanese, Polish, Scandinavian, German, Indian, Korean, Vietnamese, and others to the shores of the indigenous native people's land. Now, having expanded to this gloriously successful melting pot of humanity here on Turtle Island, where wise governing bodies of natives believed in brotherhood with the planet, mankind, nature, and taught us so much we need to remember. In a political context, we practice and debate political events, news sources, identify candidates, and value implications to our overall health and wellness of our nation and world at large. We fully appreciate the criticality of renewable energy, renewed infrastructure, education, and innovation, while providing maintenance and sustenance of the old while we rebuild America, adhering to our nation's commitments to natives, special interest groups, and anyone holding a redeemable ticket from our American promise of being availed the protection and opportunity to move into mainstream America, while protecting our mutual resources and growth and humanizing others. We support a philosophy generally of helping all and hindering none unless politically attacked, when we will rhetorically debate and do battle for the preservation and regeneration of our true conviction found within the Constitution. We are Yellow Dog Blue Wave Riders, and generators determined to win back the House of Senate as well as presidency in 2018 and 2020, and further to rid ourselves of this bigoted communist administration. Further, we support legislation to define cyber warfare and attacks by other nations on America as full acts of war and punishable by the exercising of the laws and rules found within any treasonous act, without exception, and further that the act merits said charges rather than war having to have been declared. The act of aiding and or adding comfort the enemy attacking us suffices and meets all criteria to be prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law. We are collectively opposed to Russia and any other non-American assailants to our democracy and other allies, democratic systems of government. We insist on uniform integrity, unification, and nurture of ourselves, one another, our party, our planet, and our nation. Please visit us at Democracy Rising, Democrats United on Facebook, and contribute your time, ideas, and skills to the American democratic experiment reenacted. Thank you from one of your fellow servant leaders.